Hi guys, I am so excited that you stopped by my booth here at CHA 2016. I'm going to show you some of the really cool, like what people are the most excited about is my new Minc mediums, okay? So there are 3 new Minc mediums. There's a paint, an art screen ink, and a reactive mist. What happens here is when you apply it to whatever surface, I mean chipboard, cork, acetate, vellum, paper, whatever you want, you gotta dry it, and then you can add any color of foil of the million colors and put it right through the machine, and the results are seriously amazing, okay? So this is an example of what you get with the mist. You can make it more fine, or you can do it more chunky like this. This is an example of the paint. It's hard to kind of show it in this black ceilinged arena here, but you kind of get the idea, right? And then this amazing flower is an actual art screen. So when you screen it with the art screen ink, then it becomes reactive with the foil. Okay, now we also have 6 new foils, which are amazing. The first one I thought never could be done, but it's an opaque white. Fantastic. 2 ombres, a black, a gunmetal, and a matte gold. Some people call it champagne. I call it matte gold. Or it is actually champagne on the package, so you should know that, okay? So there's also a few tools that we found that we need since coming out with the Minc. One is the rotary cutter. Stop using scissors, it destroys your foil. The paintbrushes are specifically for the mediums, and the heat tool is because it absolutely has to be dry before you Minc it. We've got a new non-stick mat. This is because the mediums are very sticky. So down here we have a few surfaces. You can put these for your printer or use the mediums on acetate, canvas, and vellum. And then down here we've actually created some laminator SKUs. So if you're a planner nerd like me, these are planner dividers. You can foil them and then put them in the planner pouches. Really cool. I want to show you one more thing that I love, and that is this like clipboard command center. So on the back I'm going to show you, you get a landscape chipboard clipboard with a gold clip, and then 3 different pieces for you to foil. A weekly to-do, kind of a notes and shopping list, and a monthly overview goes into the pouches, and then you clip it right onto your command center. I have a wet erase pen so that you can just keep reusing it and reusing it. So this is a great item for any of you busy people out there. All right, then also I don't want to skip over the starter kit. This is really cool because it comes with the paint, the mist, the foils, a stencil, and then a whole bunch of stuff that you might not think would otherwise work in your Minc. It works with wood, acetate, cork, canvas. So really, sky's the limit. Okay, over on this other side, I want to show you some of these art journals. So now that you have the mediums, you're going to be able to do some art journaling. So the journal covers and the insides are separate. The journals are kind of a faux wood. It's a really nice quality with a beautiful, nice velvet inside. And then you can just go crazy on these pages, whether you're printing stuff, painting, art screening, adding color shine, whatever. You can really do cool things. I'll show you this one that I've added the paint with the gold foil and then added color shine. So I also have some new art screens, some new stencils. These are templates for the Minc pens. And then these sets, it's like a multiple assortment of mini file folders, envelopes, frames, tags, and die-cut words. These you can add the mist to, you can add the paint to, or whatever color foil, and really you can use them on any project. It's just kind of taking like maybe 8 different products and putting them into one. All right, so do you want to see how it works? It's so awesome. All right, come over here. All right, I gotta get my hands on. Hey, Jamie, would you pass me down like a free misted tag? And sorry for my reach, everyone. All right, thanks. Okay, it's really hard to see because the mist is actually clear, okay? So I already did the mist and it has dried. You've got to make sure that it's completely dry before you put it through the machine.
So
I'm going to add, this is the ombre foil. It goes from silver to teal, which is really cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it through the Minc on the number 3 setting. All right? It takes a minute because the process has to go through a certain amount of heat for a certain amount of time with a certain amount of pressure. So I'm running it all the way through. The 3 is actually the most normal setting, but I'll show you. This is kind of the outcome with the mist, with the paints, and with the art screen. So you can get really detailed results. I need some elevator music, singing.
Directly on top.
All right.
Place it in the machine.
Now let me just show you. I'll just lift the foil.
Heated rollers.
It's just get this really cool result. It's even just a little bit dimensional. So you can imagine the possibilities. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, and March, I think you'll be able to make pretty Minc stuff.